What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the grand finale of Hitman Codename 47 with the final mission, Mission 12, Meet Your Brother. A direct continuation of the previous level. You will have nothing from this level except for whatever you had from the last one. But one thing weird is that even though your weapons don't carry over, for some reason your your weapons will carry over, but your ammunition will not. So don't even bother collecting ammo in the last level. Just do it. So first thing you do, pull out the hardballer, stand at the door, lean, and shoot him in the head. Before we do this, I need to explain something in order to be able to do this correctly. When you pick up a large two-handed weapon in this game, if you hit the holster action, you just drop it. But if you scroll through the inventory and select holster, you pull it to the side, like that. I had to explain that now because I'm going to be doing that in just a second and I will not have time to explain it. So first thing, pull out your Uzi and let's get this started.
The return of the prodigal son. Now this calls for a
Wait.
celebration. Here's Daddy. Welcome home. I gave you the best start in life. Perfect genes. You are the perfect diamond. But it would seem that there's
Run over
still
here.
grinding to do.
Get in here. Pick up the minigun. Holster it from the inventory. Run back.
Not at all like number 48. Now there's a
Spool the minigun and get ready.
When God was tired, I greatly improved on all the built-in flaws. I'll prove to the whole world who's right and decide who will be left. A little play on words there, my boy. I know you like that sort of thing. Son, I hope you know that this will hurt me more than you. The effort to make you, every little manipulated gene. Oh, you were so pampered. You are the apotheosis of man. When I created you, I was standing on the shoulders of midgets, but I ironed out all the wrinkles, and still you turn on me. I discovered the true power of 47 chromosomes. Do you think that was easy? As always, I was ahead of my time. They shook their bony little heads, looked at me with their beady little eyes, and said I was crazy. You, my friend, are the living proof I am not. I know you are dead, my boy, and I forgive you. But let me tell you, dying is the last thing I plan to do. You wouldn't believe what my experiments with recombinant DNA have made possible. It's such a comfort to see you working so perfectly. I knew I was on the right track. I will close this chapter and turn a fresh page. You have problems with subordination, and we can't have that, can we? I have the power to create life, to mold, tailor, and perfect humans. Do you have any idea of the potential? No mushy sentiments, no quirky traits, and no betrayal. Do you hear me? If you only knew what painstaking research went into this project. I had a clear vision of it, but you look into the sun, and all you see is darkness. I had to shed new light, erase all previous scientific knowledge in this field. I was setting new standards. Don't you understand?
Basically, after you kill the first one with the Uzi, you gotta run and get that minigun, then Then you have to quickly holster it so that you can run back, equip it, and then spool it. Just stand here and mow each one down with the minigun as they come around the corner to the left. If you stand right here, they will come around the same exact corner every single time. And there's a trick to detecting them early. Look through the opening on the door to the left. If you look really closely, you'll see a very quick blur go by within like a split second. That is the indication that they're coming. When it stops telling you the notification releasing clone, that lets you know that you've killed them all. I'll explain how to spool the minigun in advance in just a second. That was the last one. So, here's what happens when you shoot the minigun. Basically, you have to press and hold the fire button. It takes a second to get ready. But if you quickly tap the fire button, you just quickly tap it and let go, it'll spool up, and then when you press fire again, it will immediately start shooting. Use that trick to get ready for each 48 clone that comes around the corner. But after they're all dead, and this is the reason why we had to holster the minigun, is because this is the fastest you can possibly move while carrying it. Unless you holster it from the inventory. And then, what else? Is there anything else I wanted to explain? Because I already mentioned the blur to anticipate when they come around the corner. The spooling trick, the holster trick with the minigun, and you just stand here and mow them all down. I think I explained it. Oh yeah, the story. Okay, so first of all, grab one of the many corpses and start dragging it where I go. So basically, the reason Dr. Ortmeyer set us up is because he created a brand new assassin clone, the 48, and he's trying to eliminate us because we are apparently a failure, while the 48s are indeed the perfect killing machines. Because they have no free will or conscience of thought. So make sure you drag one of the corpses in here so that you can get through that door. If you do it yourself, the room will be gassed and you will die. Just pull out any weapon you want and kill Dr. Ortmeyer.
You have proved to be my favorite son. I am so proud of you. I should have known. I didn't even recognize my own son. You broke my heart, my son. What good is a bullet-proof vest when death strikes from within?
There you go. That is Hitman Codename 47, the very first game in the series, released exclusively on the PC back in 2000, and is definitely one of the lesser titles of the series. Just by watching these walkthroughs alone, you can probably tell that the game is absolute Eurojank. The controls are clunky, the presentation is... Though it was pretty good for the time, it has aged very poorly. In fact, the whole game has aged pretty poorly as a result of being all Eurojank. Or janky, as they say. And what do I think of the game? Well, believe it or not, this was my introduction to the series. Yeah, which is it, and it's kind of cool that this was my introduction to the series, because there's still a lot of people that have not played it at all. So in terms of what I think about it, well, I kind of already said. It was innovative for the time. It was just not that well executed, and it still needed a lot of work. There was a huge margin for improvement. And fortunately, the sequel would rectify all areas that needed improvement. And so did all the future games too. That is, with the slight exception of one. Yeah, we'll get to that one when we get to that one. But as far as the series' humble beginnings, this was a pretty decent way to start off, and though the game wasn't super successful, it had its fan base. But the sequel would come out, the fan base would grow, and so would the popularity and success of the series in general. If you're a fan of the Hitman games, you should absolutely play this, just to say that you've played it, and just to see how far the series has come in general. But I do recommend using a walkthrough, because honestly, the game is not very fun to figure out by yourself, unless you're either a hardcore Hitman fan like myself, or you're just a hardcore stealth gamer in general, also like myself. So yeah. Oh wow, I timed it perfectly. We made it to the end of the credits. That was my complete walkthrough for Hitman Codename 47. Soon, I'll be getting ready for Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. I hope you enjoyed the series. Sorry I skipped the tutorial. I just didn't want to do it because there wasn't really much point, but if people really want to see me do the tutorial, I might upload it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I screwed up. Sorry. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.